Lieve schat, ik wil chillen in de zon met je. Hey, ik doe mijn laatste met je. Ik hou je haren omhoog. Echt waar, ik ben zelf lekker met je. We kunnen gaan naar verschillende formules. Naar het aan je ziet.
Moments of the season.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland, they managed to make short work of the last opponent, finishing the conference finals in 5 games. But they'll need all they can muster to claim the title. And what we've all been waiting for, the last dance. 2 contenders for one championship trophy. Shaq, this is familiar territory for you.
Yeah.
What's going through the players' minds right now?
Yeah, guys are excited to be here. All the hard work that they put into the season has led up to this.
Hey.
The coaches are trying.
To
keep their guys calm.
keep them calm.
And focus.
And focus, y'all.
And focus. Now give it to Kenny.
Hey, because they're on a quest. To be the best. To reach the final destination. Yeah. Because no matter what. The teams need to be congratulated. For making it this far. Baby. Making it this far. Baby. Yeah.
Kevin, back to you.
Sold out and noisy
Boise Oracle Arena, basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, our game analysts, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Warriors, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the small forward. Green kicks to Curry. Goes up on the high post from past the arc. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. Irving against Curry. Love with the screen on Green. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from 3 as well.
Back to Curry, kicks it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. The 8-footer, and that one comes up a bit short.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it's simply great vision on that pass. Knew exactly where that pass needed to be and threaded it right through the teeth.
To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Smith. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Curry dishes to Pachulia. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Screen by Smith. Outside Irving. Here's LeBron. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, that's 4 for 5. Terrific start for this offense.
Durant kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Here's Pachulia, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, smart shot from Pachulia. Outstanding in the mid-range game.
Smith with a screen on Curry. Irving passes to James. Shoots from 12. Smith for 3. Up again. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first basket.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Pachulia. Puts it up. Thompson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shot from the free throw line.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The dish to Durant. Thompson with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Yeah, that's the look you're working toward with your offense. Hurts when you don't hit it.
Cleveland moving it around. James and Durant sends it back. Dishes it to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
LeBron dishes to Thompson. Julia with the steal. Here's Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving kicks to LeBron. Here's Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, that's the shot he'll take, again, if he's given the chance. We all know he can knock that down.
Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Durant against LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. Off target with his three. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the pass to Pachulia. There's the feed to Green. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Durant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Love the pass to Irving. Feeds to LeBron. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Now here's Love. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Smith for three. Hands it from downtown.
Timeout.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Yeah, I like the stoppage in the action. Regroup, devise a new strategy moving forward.
Chance. Let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
His pregame speech wasn't much. He said his players didn't need it. They're pumped up enough as it is. The only thing he told them in kicking off these NBA Finals was, this is what you fought for all year. And if you want it, go out and take it. We'll see how they entered this series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. It's stolen by Curry. Deep. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. Smith outside. Outside Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You'd have to say this is his quarter. He has destroyed every tactic the defense has thrown at him.
And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Korver comes in for Smith.
Such a luxury to have Kyrie shoot it like this from the free throw line because the ball is in his hands so often.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 11 points.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Irving against Green. Pass to Fry. Hits the three-point bomb. Fry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Fast break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
That's an excellent finish on the break, getting all the way to the cup for an easy one.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Curry with the three. Cleveland leading by 9. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Livingston kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to McGee. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. James outside. They set the screen. He kicks it to Korver. Clock at 4. And it's Irving missing. Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Curry with another miss. Outside Korver. He dishes it to Irving. There's the triple. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. West comes in for Green, and McCaw is subbed in for Steph Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Jefferson's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mon Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Williams in for Irving. Timeout called the Warriors.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
You know, I think some of it may be a matter of X's and O's, but a lot of it is matching the effort level of your competition.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Shots good by Iguodala.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
Shot off the pick. Korver, no luck.
If you're going to screen for your man, screen like you mean it.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Here's the screen. Here's McGee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you've got no objections to what's going on. Everyone's a fan of offense.
Now here's Korver. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Iguodala kicks it to West. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. .112 left in the first quarter. Pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. And Jefferson sends it back.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Kicks to Shumpert. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Williams.
Now, such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. Fouling Darren Williams is a terrible idea.
Over to the wing. Wide open. McCaw with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to do a better job getting out there on him on those mid-range jumpers. That's his specialty.
Jefferson kicks to Korver. Kept alive. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Shumpert. To the middle. Fry, good. Fry's got 5.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Relying on a quick outlet pass, racing the ball up court, guys filling the lanes. They clearly want this to be a track meet.
On the court for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair, and it's LeBron in at the three, the small forward.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. One misses.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And that one falls for Love.
Now, you guys know, Love has been so consistent getting to the free throw line his whole career and a tremendous foul shooter.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Curry kicks to Thompson. No good with the wing jumper.
Boy, the defense can't be so relaxed when he has a look like that.
The screen from Thompson. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Curry pulls it down.
You can see it. His timing, his touch, everything just a shade off tonight.
There's the dish to Pachulia. Picked by Pachulia for 3, Durant, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You can always bank on him to have an impact with his offensive arsenal.
Outside Irving. LeBron outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Green trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Love kicks to Smith. Irving with the ball. He's got 11. Dishes it to James. Curry with the steal. Here's Durant. Sinks the 15-footer. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
James dishes to Love. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
This is just a night where he's decided to take control, and I think from a defensive perspective, you look at this timeout right now, you try to figure out a way to at least get him out of rhythm.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Smith. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Irving kicks to Love. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Thompson. And there's the pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 13 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
A baseline J. Kevin Love again. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, nice job from Kevin Love in the mid-range, right? I mean, this is his best look. He has no problem knocking it down.
Now here's Thompson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yeah, I think you'd like to see a little more determination defensively to fight through that and contest a bit.
11 feet away, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Both free throws good from Love. Warriors trail by 12. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. The Cavaliers leading by 9. The feed to Smith. Uncovered. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
They set the screen. Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
In the corner, Smith with it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry kicks to Pachulia. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about that for a response?
Didn't take them any time to get those 3 points back. That's the shot they wanted.
Thompson dishes to Smith. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 9. Durant kicks to Curry. Down low. Pachulia. Good. Pachulia's got his second bucket of the night.
And Pachulia just grinding away inside. A high percentage shooter close to the rim.
Here's Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just wasn't very aggressive with the ball. Had a really good look at the basket and blew it.
Curry kicks to Green. Feeds to Pachulia. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside, Green. Fires from 18. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Smith the pass to Love. And on the way from Irving for three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's been somewhat off this quarter, but the desire to score is evident.
Back to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
This is it to Pachulia. Back to Curry. A three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala comes in for Green. McCaw, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Korver in for Smith. Stolen by McGee. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Outside Korver. Jefferson setting the pick for Korver. There's the pick. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Fry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the veteran Fry just continues to build upon his fine career. A big man with a sweet touch from the distance.
The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he makes the first. Good on both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Livingston dishes to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Iguodala. Pass to McCaw. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. McCaw's got 5.
He got himself into space behind the arc, and the D never picked him back up. Boy, you can't lose him.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw missing, and Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Livingston. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Fry with the ball. Guarded now by Durant.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
They set the pick. Right side Durant off the screen, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. Inside, here's Jefferson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
1:52 left now here in the second. Livingston kicks to McGee. No good on that one. Jefferson with some nice D.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
It's a pick by Love. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McCaw. There's the pick. Kicks it to Durant. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
You know, this guy's smart enough to know if rim protection may be waiting for him, so Darren gets to that in-between game.
Durant just inside the line. Again, Durant missing. Outside Williams. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Durant with the steal. 18 feet out. Livingston no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Down low. Outside for Korver. Outside Williams. 3 seconds left. Poked away. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith checking out Cleveland. They wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Kenny had so much more to say.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, for the most part, he took only good shots. And given his success, they may want him to be a bit more aggressive in the second half.
Warriors trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 9. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And so it's Cleveland with it. For 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 17 now.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Irving kicks to LeBron. 13 feet away. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his third rebound tonight. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Back to Durant. For the three. Durant with another miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
There's a good screen. On its way from Irving for two. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his third assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, the quick hands of Irving to help create offense for himself on the other end.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. It's Durant on the wing. They get it again. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Green from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Shoots from the corner, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Start it.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Durant kicks to Green. And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Irving. It's James atop the key. It's tipped. Pachulia with the steal. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Love.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pachulia, no luck. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 18 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. Curry kicks to Green. Outside Durant. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
To say the least, he's generating a bunch of offense from distance.
West is checked in for Pachulia. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Irving kicks to LeBron. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry passes to Durant. Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. That shot off. Good D by Irving. Cleveland leading by 14. Love with the screen for Irving. This one for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
High arcing shot and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. Shooting one. With one.
Here's Irving. He's got 17. Screen by Jefferson. Off the pick. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving. James has got 7 points for the quarter. The screen from Thompson. And here is Curry. He's got 24. The shot by Thompson, no good. Irving dishes to LeBron. Drills the baseline jumper. LeBron's got 23 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Durant in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Love can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The dish to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Klay Thompson. It's a pick by Love. It's stolen by West. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. It's stolen by Jefferson. Smith outside. Back to Jefferson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Jefferson's got 5.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
Here's Curry. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, outstanding finish inside against a defender that basically towers over him.
And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for West. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. And Cleveland also making a change. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Smith. It's a pick by Love. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Kyrie Irving. His second person. Second.
Cleveland on defense. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Irving kicks to James. He dishes it to Love. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way. Green passes to Iguodala. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from. And they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And again, LeBron missing. Warriors trail by 8. And Curry has it in the corner. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside Korver launches it. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. And another three for Golden State.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now Irving. He's got 17. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just scoring with great confidence, having a very nice quarter here.
Green dishes to Kerr. He kicks to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, very difficult to defend when he gets into this kind of rhythm, which has been all quarter long.
McGee a screen. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Guys, I think he just lost track of his position.
A call. He's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Cleveland, Shumpert comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Irving. Warriors trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. And he lays it straight in. Iguodala's got 7 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket and the paint in this sort of a grinding out game.
There's a screen by Williams. Jefferson passing to Shumpert. And again, it's Cleveland.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The pass to McCaw. And McGee kicks to Livingston. Green, the screen. Livingston dishes to McGee. He used that pick to get in close.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw off from McGee. Cleveland leading by 4. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. Oh, good with the triple. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. He feeds it to Green. Iguodala with it. Jefferson picks him up. Iguodala dishes to McGee. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And he had the size advantage, too. Everything working in his favor in that situation.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Hang in there, keep fighting. We've already climbed back in it. Let's make another push right now. We get a good close. We start the
Smelling a nice little comeback, I think Steve Kerr is asking his guys to clamp down now. But they're right there.
Yeah, and this also means trying to minimize mistakes. You want to attack, but you want to do it intelligently.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's James in at the power forward. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And they're going to keep going to him. You can be sure of that. I mean, he'll be option number 1 every time down the rest of the way.
Dishes to Livingston to tie it up. Good D by Irving. Cavaliers leading. Outside Korver. On the wing, Irving. And that one is good. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Durant, the pass to Curry. Here's Livingston, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's the pick. Here's Irving, and right on target. Good. He's got 27.
Now, guys, you know this. If Kyrie is in rhythm, it doesn't matter how many hands you put in his face. He's still going to drill it.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Outside Curry. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Durant with a screen on Korver. Curry shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Korver. Drills the three-pointer.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Yeah, quite an explosion of scoring here late. Both teams feeling very comfortable in their offensive sets, carrying out their game plans just as they drew them up.
Livingston with it. Guarded now by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
On the free throw, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Warriors trail by 5. Durant kicks to Livingston. The feed to Iguodala. On the wing, Thompson. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Irving kicks to James. Love with the screen for James. And on the way from Irving for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, when Irving is hot, there isn't much you can do to slow him down. Pretty much have to ride out the storm, guys.
Curry dishes to Durant. And another basket for Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Love with the screen on Iguodala. Irving passes to Love. Iguodala against James. It's a pick by Love. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
That's an outstanding effort there. Everyone knows you can shoot from that distance, and the D did a terrific job making it difficult.
Livingston kicks to Curry. Again, Golden State.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Irving. Outside Korver. Kicks it out to James. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside, off the screen, fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Smith kicks to LeBron and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
Free throw drops for James. Some changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Draymond Green in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. James dishes to Love. Back to James. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
throw good. James. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Green, the screen. Green with a screen for Durant. Picked by Pachulia. They need this. Pachulia. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Love the pass to Smith. Off on the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Thompson kicks to Green. High post, Pachulia feeds it to Curry. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland leading by 9. Smith dishes to Irving. No one near him. That one drops for him. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Irving. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Curry, here we go.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, shooting free throws among the many things he does well.
Irving passes to James. LeBron is screen on Durant. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Passes to Pachulia. Green, the screen. Durant dishes to Pachulia. It's Curry outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Green with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Korver passes to Thompson. It's good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
No, it feels like he's forcing things, getting a little frustrated by not letting the game come to him.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness. And that's why they're so far off the pace.
Durant kicks to Pachulia. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Five to shoot. Green inside the three-point line.
And pressing a bit here, down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it, and instead it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Thompson throws it down.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find an area that's been a weak spot for them. Across the board, this has been a dynamic performance.
Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Fantastic passing from Pachulia, dropping dimes for a big man.
James with it. The screen from Thompson. Wallace with it. Now Green defending. Shot clock at 5. Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pachulia's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Picked by Pachulia. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Not the strongest play defensively, though. I mean, he was taken out by that screen far too easily.
Durant against James. From 11 feet away, here's Pachulia, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love.
Well, Pachulia is rugged on the interior, really putting the defense in a tough spot where they have to foul him.
It's the first, and that brings them to within 10. And Pachulia drops them both.
Now, respect and admiration around the league for how tough Pachulia is. His physicality means an awful lot to this squad.
The screen from Thompson. Outside Irving. And again, unable to change momentum here. So the wing on the left. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Korver. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 37.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Cavaliers.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Kyrie Irving.
Listen, we know he can affect a game with his quick hands and getting steals, and he really did that tonight. And I thought it helped fuel their defensive possessions.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
At the line for your Warriors, David West. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and the Warriors making a change here. McGee's checked in. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
LeBron with a screen on Iguodala. Irving dishes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And too long on the shot. Now here's Livingston. misses the shot. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
It feels amazing. You know, more importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. You know, it took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but one man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. Boy, he warmed up in the second half, running roughshod, just merciless against anyone trying to guard him.
This was one of those what I call microwave games for Kyrie Irving. He got hot, and he stayed hot. How can you ask anyone to do anything more from the point guard position? Inside, outside, creating for his teammates, Kyrie had it going on tonight.
Well, he started off this series with a bang, guys. You know, it means so much to win that game 1. And he was the one who went out and got it for him. I know when he woke up after he ate breakfast, he said, this game is mine tonight. And now you got a huge mental edge, too, because he looks unstoppable.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.